In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Remittance Go to process your remittance advices. So here we are in Remittance Go in Remittances file area. And this is the area where we can drag and drop our remittances or click to select the remittance advices we would like to process into Xero. If I select a few remittance advices that I would like to process here, I can upload those into this area. And Remittance Go will process those remittance advices in the background and match the invoice numbers that we have sitting on the remittance advice to what we have in Xero itself. So what I'll do here is I'll run you through the first example here, this remittance advice demo 1, show you how to process this remittance advice. So to do so, we click on the review button and that will take us through to the review screen. And in this table here, we can see the invoice numbers that are listed in the PDF on the remittance advice. We've got these 4 invoice numbers. And in this column here, we can see that these 4 invoice numbers are coming from Xero, and these ones match the invoice numbers that are listed on the PDF. You can see that the invoice status in Xero is authorized, which means it's awaiting payment. This column shows the amounts that are physically being paid from the PDF, and the last column is the amount that is due in Xero. And as you can see, Remittance Go has found matches for each of the invoices, as well as the amounts in the PDF pay off all of these invoices in full. So we click on next, that will take us through to the Reconcile screen. And this is the screen where we physically create the batch payment that's going to go into Xero. Here we have the date that is listed on the remittance advice. And we've also got a bank account set up as a default bank account in order to make those payments. So we can simply click on that drop down box, select the bank account that we need. And we can also change this date here to a different date if that is relevant. We can see the total amount that's going to be created as a batch sitting here. And then once we're happy with the batch payment that's been created, we can simply click Create Batch Payment. And that's the full process in Remittance Go itself. What we can do here is we can click on this View Batch Payment in Xero button, and that will open up our Xero file, and that will physically show the batch payment that we've just created from Remittance Go. So then if we go back to the home screen and then look to reconcile the bank statement line, when we scroll down to find that transaction on the 19th of January, we can see that Xero has now found the batch payment that we have processed, and we can simply click OK in order to finalize that payment. And that is how you process a remittance advice for a batch payment into Xero using Remittance Go.